Oh, my God.
Alright, we're back in this mess, and I've decided to do the most notorious route next. So this route starts off 3 weeks in, right after Kiri has said something the Dorian Gray adult socializing, if I remember correctly, if that was the line that he used. And so from here on out, we just pick Man Boy, and now we're on our way to being highly uncomfortable. Hello, Mr. Manboy. I pressed the wrong button. You came with Lord Kiri before, if I recall correctly. Oh, I remember. You're Lady Bunny, aren't you? I still don't have his accent quite nailed down. There's always gonna be that one character, I think. He smiled gently at her when she nodded. What brings you here? Have you lost your way? No, I came to have some fun. No. Fun, you say? Lady Bunny, do you know what kind of establishment this is? What kind of establishment this is? What kind of establishment is this? It's where you work. It's a salon. Um, do we play dumb or what do we do here? It's where you work. It's where you work, Mr. Manboy. She smiled as he looked up at him. I want to talk to you more, so I came to see you. Me? Yes. You must be working now, though. I'll probably just be in the way. Oh, not at all. It is my job to accommodate our customers. Oh, shit. Kitten? Hi. Oh, I missed that. He shook his head and then nodded, his gray hair shaking with the movement. Please stay if you so desire, Lady Bunny. Thank you very much. As you don't seem to be acquainted with the particulars, allow me to explain. This is a salon, a social gathering place of sorts. A gathering place? Yes. We offer food, drink, and places to relax. Unlike the cafes and bars in each of the territories, anyone may utilize our services here, regardless of who they are. Our services do cost money, though. You... you need money? Naturally. We are a business. Our prices are rather high compared to other shops, and our staff expect a certain level of tipping as well. In return, we promise the finest service in town. Oh. So you need money here. She may have lacked memories regarding her own past, but she was still somehow aware that the exchange of money was a part of everyday life. I'm always relying on Mr. Karamiya and the others, so it's not something I usually think about. I'm sorry, I didn't know it cost money. I'll just get in the way of your work, so I should head home. Ah. Oh no, please don't worry. It doesn't cost a cent to simply chat in front of the house. Furthermore, Lady Bunny, you are a good friend of Lord Curie, a loyal customer of ours. He would be quite cross if he heard that we drove you off. But what about your work? It is no trouble. During the day I have no work, per se. Why, before you came, I was simply taking my time to tend to the garden. Surely you've noticed that not a single customer has come through while we've been chatting. Now that he mentions it, only a few people had even passed through the street in front of the mansion while they had been talking. She couldn't see any signs of other people in the vicinity. With the conversation in a momentary lull, the only sounds left were those of the wind and the birds. So it's busy at night. Indeed, it's so busy that the room practically starts spinning. With more of both customers and employees, it's quite lively. I'd like to visit at night. No, I wouldn't. Can I come back again? That sounds rough. Let's keep it simple. I don't have any money, so I can't really go inside, but do you mind if I come by again? Not at all. You are welcome any time during the day. Personally, you would be doing me a great service by visiting. Service? Oh no, I was talking to myself. I would love to continue talking, but I ought to get inside to clean. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Do you mind if I come by again? Not at all. If you come around this time, you're always welcome. Okay, good luck with your work, Mr. Manboy. Thank you. We didn't get shoot off. I thought we'd get shoot off. This morning. Okay. So the activities during the week should be the same. So I'll just skip those for now. I'll try to stay out of everybody's way. Anyways, I want to. Okay, and now we're back here. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Oh, no, no, no. Hello, Mr. Manboy. Oh, goodness, Lady Bunny, what brings you here today? I wanted to have some fun, so I came to talk to you. Fun. She cocked her head quizzically as his expression darkened. Uh, is something bothering you? Oh, perhaps you could say that. Maybe I can give you some advice. I'm not sure how useful it'd be, though. Well... oh no. Manboy, my sweet! Manboy suddenly pitched forward. Oh, ow! Yep, I'm your man. The person Manboy had called Al hugged him from behind, smiling, making bedroom eyes at him. Oh no! I'm your man. Wait, that's not a girl. Oh no. Homoerotic relationships. Manboy twisted, trying to escape the arms around him, as Al giggled cheerfully. He was such a pretty boy that he almost looked like a woman. Indeed, for a long time I did think he was a woman. You were here last week talking to my sweet Manboy, weren't you? He let go of Manboy and approached her, fiddling with the cord attached to his choker. Large sub-energy. He was so close to her that she could see just how long his eyelashes were, the sweet scent of vanilla tickling her nose. I'm Alfani. I work here. Where are you from? She blushed as he looked at her with his entrancing big blue eyes. I'm Bunny. Familia Oz is taking care of me. Oz. That's Karamia's place, right? Indeed, that is correct. Yay, I got it right. I don't know much about the town. Don't know much about it? Did you come here recently? Do you never leave the house? Oh, okay. Alright. I'll play ball with this. No, I just don't care. I'm not so good with rules and territories. I'm fascinated by bloodshed, though. Bloodshed? Manboy tugged on Alfani's collar to pull him away from her. Al, you're on duty. You should get back to your room before the owner finds you. I feel like as a sub, you shouldn't get to decide when you finish. I'm sorry. I finished things up quickly so I could come see Bunny. You don't have to worry about me. I even gave the customer a little bonus. They were so thankful. They even said I was better than usual. He moved his gaze from Manboy, who was at a loss for words, back to her. I wanted to talk to you last week, but I just started work and I couldn't slip out. All I could do was watch from the window. But I'm super happy to get to talk to you like this, Bunny. He grabbed her hands and clutched them to his chest. No, thank you. Hey, want a kiss? Huh? Al, what are you saying? Nothing special, just a greeting. I don't think it's anything to yell about. Oh, lordy. You shouldn't be doing that. You absolutely may not kiss her. You're so weird, man boy. He let go of her hands only to kiss her on the cheek. It doesn't count if it's on the cheek, right? Poor man boy is just so sorry. Goodness, Lady Bunny, you have my apologies. No, it just surprised me. I'm fine. You're so cute to be surprised by something like that. Oh, that reminds me. Bunny, have you picked anyone yet? Picked anyone? You haven't. Then are you still in the trial period, or do you not have a particular preference when it comes to partners? Al, please don't speak of such things. Trial period? Still completely unaware that these two are whores. Don't pay any mind to what he said. It has nothing to do with you, Lady Bunny. What are you talking about? Why is she here then? She just came to see me. Oh, that's all? Yes. Alfani brought his fist to his mouth, groaned, and then looked up again. Oh, I see, Bunny. Are you dating, man boy? What? What are you saying, Al? I do not have a relationship of that nature with Lady Bunny. Really? Yes, I just came over to talk. Oh, you're pretty weird to be satisfied with just talking. We only met just last week. It'd be unreasonable to be in a romantic relationship already. Say it again for the kids in the back. Thank you, man boy. Are you sure that's not just because you're a late bloomer, man boy? If it were me, I'd want to get together right away and never let her go, you know? Both body and soul. Oh, funny. Ow! Hell, you stay away from Lady Bunny. Fuck's sake. You're so mean, man boy. If you're gonna hit me, do it harder. I barely felt that. Okey poke. That's weird. Not weird, but you know, I'm uncomfortable in this scenario. Ahem. I must be getting inside soon. Lady Bunny, you ought to be on your way as well. Oh, okay. Ignoring me. It sends chills down my spine. I'll see you later, Bunny dear. Come see me next time, okay? Okay, so that was a little bit of that. We'll just stick with normal stuff during the week. That way we don't do anything new. Um, I don't want to skip through it again and miss the week. Should be here soon. Oh shoot, I clicked off. F. Here we go. Trying not to make so many blunders. So let's keep doing this. See how this pans out. Do on my way to the harm. What should I do? She stopped in her tracks on the street in front of the mansion. I want to see Mr. Manboy, but he always looks so somber whenever I try to talk to him. Maybe I'm bothering him by showing up every week. Maybe I shouldn't go today, so he doesn't start to hate me. She turned around and headed back to the square. It may have been the weekend, but it was even busier than it had been during the week. Oh, a shop selling accessories! Welcome, please take your time. I don't have any money, so all I can do is look. Would you like to try anything on? Oh, no, I'm just looking. Are you sure? Yes, I don't have any money on hand. I'm sorry. Oh no, please take your time. Excuse me, could I have this? Certainly, is it a gift? Yes, for my wife. She felt a bit relieved to be released from the shop clerk's attention. I'm sure I'll end up wanting something if I start trying things on. I'll just keep to looking. That's how it goes. Guess who? Someone whispered in her ear while simultaneously covering her eyes. This perfume definitely belongs to... Alfani? You got me. I'm happy that you remembered me. His adorable smile struck her speechless. She wasn't the only one affected by him. He'd attracted the gaze of everyone else in the area as well. He really does look like a girl. What is it, Bunny? Oh my gosh. He's so beautiful. Look at his beautiful eyes. He waved his hand in front of her face, bringing her back to reality. Surprised at how close his face was to hers, she took a half step back. You surprised me. I didn't think I'd run into you here. Pardon me. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't get out much. We're closed today, so everyone has a day off. Closed? Yeah, they have to do cleaning and inspection, so I try to kill as much time out of the mansion as possible. I'm sure Manboy's relaxing at home right now, though. Home? Yeah, Manboy's house. Well, it's more of an apartment. He always stays over in the duty room, so the only time he goes home is when we're closed. Mr. Manboy must have it tough. Are you interested in him? He took her hand and clasped it to his chest. Are you more interested in Manboy than me, even though I'm right here? I'm interested in... I'm... Why does this matter? I'm interested in Manboy, I'm gonna be honest. Because he seems like the Dom, and the Dom's more interesting. Mr. Manboy, I guess. Huh, I see. He let go of her hand, a smile still on his face. I'm jealous. Manboy's so lucky to have you like him. It's not like I dislike you or anything, Alfani. Really? Could you like me too? Yes, of course. Hee. Good. He giggled, twirling his golden hair around a finger. Alfani cocked his head, and with a smile on his face asked Bunny what she was doing. She felt a little embarrassed underneath the scrutiny of his deep blue eyes. I was just looking. I don't have any money. Isn't just looking a little boring? Oh no, it's a lot of fun. He imitated her for a bit, staring at the items at the shop stall. But after a few seconds he frowned and shook his head. It's not interesting at all if you know you're not going to buy anything in the first place. I think looking at you is a lot more fun. Why does that sound so much more erotic than most of the other dirty things that could have been said to me in this moment? I wish I could look at you even closer. Even closer? Even closer. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, there was something I wanted to ask you, Bunny. Do you like hurting people or being hurt? Oh no. Oh no. I know the answer to this one. Technically, the answer is I don't know, but given the choice between the top two, I prefer. Kat, what do you think? Sure, let's tell Alfani our kings. It's kind of hard to pick. His expectant gaze pushed the thought of not picking out of her mind. She hesitantly opened her mouth to reply. I guess being hurt? Why? Using violence against someone else is wrong. I guess I'd rather be hurt than that. I see. Okay, I'll remember that. Alfani will remember this. What are you doing, you little weirdo kitty? What are you doing? He just crawled up under the covers and is hanging out there. Like it's a thing to do. I'm taking a picture and I'm tweeting you all about this later. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't move now that I got my camera out. You fickle bitch. Okay. He nodded, his hair bouncing around his face. Thanks for telling me. I'll keep that in mind. Well, bye-bye. Bye. Keep that in mind. These weirdo people in there. Keeping things in mind? These weirdo people. These weirdo people. Huh. Pancakes sure are delicious. Turn, skip off, and then here we go. Oh, there he is. It was the same time of day around when they usually met. She found Manboy when she peeked into the garden. He was on one knee, tending to the flowers. "Hello, Mr. Manboy." She greeted him as she approached. As the YouTuber set her computer down gently. There we go. He glanced up at her. When he realized who it was, he rose to his feet. "My Lady Bunny, back again?" He looked down to brush some dirt off his knee before raising his head again. "There isn't anything remotely of interest here. Why do you keep coming?" I wanted to see you, Mr. Manboy." "Me? I can't imagine I'm a very interesting person to spend time with. All I can do for you is chat like this. I can't even make jokes." "That's not true. I love you, Mr. Manboy." Shit, that's a large... This is what, week 6? That seems like a large declaration. Love me? "Yes, I like talking to you. That's what it means to love someone, right?" Yeah, that's what it means. "Lady Bunny, please don't tease me like that." "I'm teasing you?" "Indeed. Someone like you really shouldn't be so ready to say you care for me in that manner. Aren't you worried that people will get the wrong impression?" "Is that something I should be worried about?" "Yes. You should only use that word with people truly precious to you." "Oh, these flowers are so cute." Oh my gosh. I like Manboy more and more. He's so sweet. And he's got this very, very specific idea of... We'll talk about this during my Skippy bit. Please take care with them. Don't touch the stems." "Huh?" "They have trace amounts of poison in their thorns." "Oh!" At his warning, her hand snapped back to her chest. "You don't have to be quite so cautious. It's only a trace amount. But you do need to take some care in handling them. We wouldn't want to make more work for Dr. Robin Hood." "That reminds me. The doctor came by our estate recently for our regular checkups. Do you get regular checkups too, Mr. Manboy?" "Yes, of course. And I'm not the only one. Everyone who works here is obligated to undergo exams." "Oh, you seem so healthy, Mr. Manboy." "That's because I am. I've never failed a checkup thus far." "I don't think you fail checkups." "Well, I mean, I guess you can have negative points on it, but I think that it just draws attention to things you need care for. But I don't know. This is the voice of someone who could fail a checkup." "I'm not so sure about Alfani." "You called, Bunny, my sweet?" "Oh, where on earth did you come from?" "From the front door. You must have been so wrapped up in talking to her that you didn't even notice." I would never." Hmm. "I'm like Manboy. I have a strong constitution. At least on the inside, anyway." "Inside?" "Yeah. Robin's always so surprised when I get real beat up." "He always tells me to stop, but I can't help what I like." Beat up? Alfani, what are you talking about? Wonder what kind of relationship those two have. This is the game where we all know what's going on, but none of us want to say it out loud. Ah, Lady Bunny, my most humble apologies. I have an employee orientation to attend. I can't believe it completely slipped my mind. I'm leaving. Isn't that tonight? Al and I need to return to the mansion. If you'll excuse us. Oof. Oof. Mm. Um. But yeah, so here we are back at this again. That was fast. Mr. Manboy, I heard about this yesterday, but is it true that the people who work here perform funeral services? Who told you about that? Was it Lord Kyrie? Yes, I saw a funeral procession while I was walking with Lord Kyrie. He explained it to me. I see. Well, I guess he's the only one who would do that. You must find it disgusting that we handle corpses. These hands of mine, and this ground below us are all tainted. Happy, cheerful music continuing in the background. I don't think so at all. Your hands are beautiful, Mr. Manboy. What do you mean? I mean, look at what beautiful flowers you tend to. How could they be tainted? Mr. Curie told me that they wash the bodies at the funeral parlor. I guess it is a little scary to think about, but it's a job where you make people clean. So there's nothing tainted or dirty about it. Lady Bunny. I think you're an amazing person, Mr. Manboy. Me? Yes, and you talk about all sorts of things with me like this, too. So I'm sorry for coming by, even though I know I'm just getting in your way. I apologize. Oh, no. Please don't apologize. You would never... But I can't afford to go inside like Mr. Curie can. Money. Being able to speak with you like this is plenty. Even more than enough for me. How have you managed to slip into my heart like this? Like rainwater seeping into parched ground. Mr. Manboy? No, nothing. Regardless of what my role may be, it doesn't change the fact that I am tainted. So please, don't come here anymore. Huh? You shouldn't come to this place. Why? Fuck. Okay. My, what a lovely customer. You're... Great. Okay, here we go. Yes, I must apologize for addressing you before introducing myself. My name is Dorian Gray, the owner of this establishment. Mr. Dorian Gray. Please, call me Dorian. You truly are more beautiful each time I look at you. The flowers blooming in this garden almost look withered by comparison. Lord Dorian Gray, I was just about to take Lady Bunny home. Please don't try to detain her. Huh? We ought to get going. Good day, my lovely. Oof. Mr. Manboy. He's seen you, so that's the end of this. I won't warn you again. Please don't come back here. I can't even see you again, Mr. Manboy? You can't. Please don't come back. But I must thank you for the time you spent with me thus far. It may have only been a short while, but I was truly happy that someone like yourself deigned to speak to me. Goodbye, Lady Bunny. Mr. Manboy. I'm nervous now. We in it. Okay, this is all happening. And then all this happens. Okay. For context on what's happening at the back at the ranch. We got the startings of the I'm fine meme amongst my group chat. I know Mr. Manboy told me not to come back. I wonder why he said that, though. Why can't I see him? I want to know why. I can't accept things just like this. I wonder if Mr. Manboy is here. Nope, just Papa. There we go. Hi. Good afternoon, my lovely. Mr. Dorian. I had a feeling you would come back. Huh? I couldn't imagine that Manboy's words could have possibly been enough to extinguish that curiosity in your eyes. My lovely, aren't you interested there? I'm just going to begin again. My lovely, aren't you interested in the true nature of this establishment? True nature? Yes. My incompetent employees were trying to hide the truth from you. I would be happy to take you on a tour, if you're so inclined. Ah. But. Are you concerned about Manboy? Her eyes went wide. He'd seen right through her. He snorted at her reaction. He is a despicable man who thinks himself virtuous, even while deceiving others. You don't belong here, my lovely. Beyond those doors is where you belong. Not with the blooming roses, but deep inside the estate. Dorian Gray gracefully offered her his hand. Oh, this is... okay. Alright, okay, fine. Steel ourselves for this. Bunny laid her hand in his, accepting the invitation. Only my favorite book character leading me into a mansion of sexual pleasures. Sexual. What a beautiful mansion. Thank you very much. I'm sure Manboy will be overjoyed to hear that as well. Cleaning is one of his jobs, after all. What did Manboy tell you this place was? A salon. I see. That does sound like him. Like him? Indeed. Well, we do have a salon here. Our primary business is something else. Please, come to this room. Oh no. Oh no. Oh great. Purples. Just like what my sister thinks sexual dungeons look like. Great. What is this? No need to be afraid. I promise to give you the warmest of welcomes. And this is a brothel. A brothel is a place where women sell their bodies to men, and men sell their bodies to women, and men sell their bodies to men, and women sell their bodies to women, and women sell their bodies to women and men, and and then women and men sell their bodies to one man or one woman. It all pans out. Really. It really depends on the price range that you're looking at. Their bodies? Indeed. People have intercourse not only to reproduce, but also for fleeting pleasure. People gather here in search of that manner of companionship. All of the people who work here make their living by selling their bodies. Everyone? That includes me. Alfani. He is the most popular male escort at our establishment. I'm sure you'll find him to your liking, my lovely. Are they just gonna take it? Are they just gonna take my virginity? What's happening here? Don't be afraid. I'll be really gentle. Why don't we have some fun together? You're just gonna take it. The screen fades to black as my virginity is left in question. Oh no. I'm very scared. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure my body just got defiled. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick. Just to go ahead and create the illusion that that's something that we're going to stop doing. Oh my, if it isn't a familiar face. Mr. Curie. Hello, I'm quite surprised to find you here, of all places. Lord Curie. Manboy, could you call Dorian Gray for me? Yes, right away. I would like to speak with you about Lady Bunny. About me? Yes, it pains me to say, but... Oh, about her bill? Huh? Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you have my apologies. It seems she's thoroughly taken advantage of your hospitality. I don't mind if you bill it to my account, so let her do as she pleases. Are you certain? Is there some kind of problem? Not at all. If that is what you both want, I have nothing else to add. Ah. Hmm. And I assume we were back in the building because we were getting more of their available services. I okay. Hmm. All of these available services. Why would anyone want to main plot when you can just brothel plot? Hmm. Ah, this way, Bunny. Alphonse pulled her by the hand and sat her on the bed. I'm so happy you came back. I am questioning my sanity throughout this entire run, but we have to do it. He lifted up her chin and kissed her gently, traced her lips with his tongue, and nibbled on her lower lip. At length he pressed her tense shoulders down onto the bed. He gave her a gentle, reassuring smile. He tucked the hair hanging in Bunny's face behind her ear, and gently stroked her cheek with his finger as he whispered to her. Which do you prefer? Bullying people or being bullied? I'm gonna take this moment to sip my drink. um, I guess I prefer being bullied. Who'd have thunk, right? Really? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely weirded out. The Lord's weirded out. We have a complicated relationship right about now. Well, just if I had to pick, I'd rather be hurt than hurt someone else, That's what I mean. Huh. I see. He licked her ear, then trailed his tongue down her neck. He untied the ribbon around her neck and bit at her exposed skin. The pain made her tremble for a moment. Do you like this kind of thing? I plead the fifth. Not really, she replied instantly without really thinking. Alphonse got up and then sat himself back down on her stomach. He took off his choker, only to put it around her neck, pulling her towards him with it. And then you won't get any money. When I finish this stream, I'm getting fucking blasted. Okay. Say you like it. If you don't, I won't continue. He pulled the choker harder enough to make her cough. When she gasped for air, he covered her mouth with his own. He chased her as she tried to escape, wrenching her mouth open with his tongue. Oh shit. The sound of rustling clothes joined the sounds of their kissing in the room. She was being attacked both inside and out. Oh gracious. I prefer being on the receiving end, but I'm pretty good at this too. After thoroughly ransacking her mouth. Okay, that's a verb for you. He finally released her, allowing her to lean into him. Here's some more verbs. Lots of dirty verbs. I'll pleasure you until you're satisfied, and I'll break you with my own hands. Ooh, dirty verbs. Good morning, Bunny, my sweet. Oh, funny. Was I asleep? Yeah, I guess our session was so intense you completely exhausted yourself. He smiled like an angel and kissed her shoulders. She flushed as the memory of what they'd been doing before she passed out flashed in her mind for a moment. Oh! Did you have fun, Bunny? She didn't answer immediately, simply hugging her pillow without a word. How funny. So, I guess you're pretty used to this kind of thing. Of course I am. I make a living selling my body. I can act like I'm not, though, for people who prefer more innocent partners. Act? I guess you really are a professional. Maybe. I guess I just like devoting myself to someone. I like seeing people gaze at me happily. I'm always thinking about how I can cheer people up. I gave away everything I had. All I have now is my body. But I'm here in this brothel for the people that need it. Do you need me too? Yeah. I'm so glad. I think I might fall for you. His smile seemed somewhat lonesome as she reached out for his golden locks. He shook his head underneath her hand, as if her touch tickled, then found her hand with his own to lace his fingers between hers. Promise me you'll come again, Bunny? Welp. Our, we a slut, y'all. We a slut. You came back, Bunny. I'm so glad. I'm wondering where Manboy is in all of this. Where does he fit? Let's not waste any time and get started right away. His hair spread out on the pillow looked like spun gold. He kissed her shoulder while toying with her own hair. After having done the deed this many times, she no longer felt the same embarrassment she had her first time. Oof, there must be something wrong with me. She kissed his own shoulder back, leaving a similar mark on his body as he had on hers. I've started to really like Sundays. I mean, I always liked them, but I like them more now. Why do you think that is? Because of the Sunday compromise? No, it has nothing to do with the Mafia. Oh well, maybe it kinda does. It's because you always come on Sundays. That's why I like them. I never really thought much of it when someone picked me before. I just served people according to my schedule. When I'm working, I'm totally in love with my partner. That person becomes my lover, my beloved. But it's all fake. It's like a magic spell that vanishes when the bell tolls. When it's over, I forget it all. But for some reason, it's different with you. Even after you leave, even when I'm sleeping with someone else, I end up thinking about you. Someone else? Yeah. A lot of customers pick me. Does that make you jealous, Bunny? I think I might be jealous of the people who can spend time with you whenever they want. The two of us can only associate for a limited time. I'm scared I'll fall in love with for real someday. That's cute. But also, where's Manboy? Hmm. Okay. Maybe we'll get somewhere this week. Oh, Miss Bunny, where might you be going? Mr. Curie. Headed to the brothel again? Why would they do this to me? She watched his expression as she gave a nod. My, how honest. There's no point in lying to you anyway. Fair enough. My heart isn't so pure as to fail to see through your lies. You look quite guilty for how you readily admitted to it. Well, of course, because you're turning your back on social mores and indulging in carnal pleasures. He brought his hand to his mouth and giggled softly. Hunger and lust are not dissimilar drives. There's nothing to feel ashamed of. At least not in front of me. You're not going to stop me? Do you want me to? Why would I do something so boorish? Prostitutes exist because there's people who want them. Pushing some moral agenda isn't exactly going to put them out of business. I mean, if I tried to do something like that, I'm sure the brothel's owner would be after me. You are following your desires, just like when I go to the casino. Please, enjoy yourself to your heart's content. Okay. Is that it for this week? Yeah, that's it for this week. This is just So's message about Caesar planning to do things. And if I recall correctly, Caesar didn't even do things. How have you found Alfani? Has he been providing you with pleasure? Um, well, he's alright. It's been fun. Yes, I've been having a lot of fun. I never knew such an entertaining place existed before. Oh my gosh. Can I keep coming? Yes, my lovely, do as you wish. He offered her a glass. A pink liquid swirled inside of it. She marveled at its beautiful color, even as she drank down every last drop, which she probably shouldn't do, but she did it anyway. And she's gonna pass out. Huh? Why am I feeling so lightheaded? What was in my drink that I just drank and didn't think about? Oh. I see it's already taking effect. You must not have much tolerance for drugs. Or perhaps your body is just especially obedient to lust. Drugs? Indeed. The drink I gave you had a bit of aphrodisiac in it, because I'm a creepo who frickin' drugs drinks, apparently. Don't worry. It's just to warm you up. It will have worn off by the time you leave here. But it will sustain your lust for longer. Why? I am both turned on and very creeped out. Okay. The answer is simple. Because I'm interested in you, my lovely. The violin in his solo got like a lot whinier and I don't understand it. Sleeping with escorts is fine and all, but I thought perhaps I should entertain you personally once in a while. We'll have an adult affair. It won't be anything like those childish games you play with Alfani. Oh? What constitutes... What are all those ocean noises? Hello? There's ocean noises. I hear ocean noises. That's the game. Man boy, you're here, aren't you? Yes. See her off, and be courteous about it. Understood. Mr. Manboy. Please, don't come back. I'm saying this for your own sake, and no one else's. Never come back to this brothel. Don't worry about me. My wings no longer work. I can endure any torture he puts me through. But I just can't watch him abuse you. I don't want to see it, but he won't let me look away. You shouldn't fall into the abyss of lust. I want to see you spread your wings in the open sky under the warm sun. Please, don't fall down here. That's all I wanted to say. Good night, Lady Bunny. Good night. Damn it. Ha. Oh, that's what he did. He just showed up and ruined her chocolate talking about whatever. I'm very, very nervous. Because I feel like this is gonna break my feelings no matter what happens. So here we go! On this emotional roller coaster called the Brothel Route. Freaking... Why does Man-Boy have to speak so romantically and poetic and sad like? Damn it! Okay. Hello? Lady Bunny. She came after all. Welcome, my lovely. Do come in. You come again? Am I to take that as a compliment for my services? It was fun. Yes, it was a lot of fun. I see. Well, that's wonderful. I'm sorry. Okay. Today I will serve you, along with Manboy. Mr. Manboy too? Yes. He's a swallow after all. He's quite good at what he does. A swallow? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Lord Dorian Gray, please don't. That was an order, Manboy. I've ordered you to do something you must obey. Understood. Mr. Manboy, think of this as a daydream. Even your coming here. And the way we're touching each other now. It's all a dream. A dream and nothing more. A dream, So the bird is flying away from reality and into an illusion. Can we please not say moist loins? Can we please not? I have to say moist loins. Those two words in succession that bother me. Okay. Acting! What a strange thing to say. She is here in my arms, crying in delight. Her moist loins. I need to take the line again, I'm sorry. Okay. What a strange thing to say. She is here in my arms, crying in delight. Her moist loins waiting in anticipation for you. I'm 12. I'm sorry. See how sweet her Alright. Moist loins. Why don't we say that? Okay. See how sweet her moans are? Man boy, join in. Saucedo. Saucedo. That is his real name, lovely. He deceives everyone, all the while acting more earnest than anyone. That is his true nature. A pure white man concealed in deep dark blackness. The swallow, Saucedo. Saucedo. Lady Bunny. Lady Bunny, please. Call me man boy. The me here right now is not Saucedo. Saucedo is not tainted. Man boy is serving you, so please, forget that name. Oh, great, the whole cast is here. Okay. Good morning, my lovely. You were sleeping quite soundly. Where am I? Oscar Wilde Brothel, our mansion. The brothel. I have to get back to the Oz estate. No need. Rather, returning would be most troublesome. What are you? Using the authority of the funeral parlor, you've been declared dead. Dead? Me? Yes. Although you are very much alive. Don't worry, we don't intend to kill you. I will keep and treasure you, Bunny. Shit, what is that creepo face? Keep me. Chains? Lots of animals try to run away right after they've been captured. That's why we had to chain you up. Okay. This is great. Really great. Now I can see you every day. Hey, can I sleep with her too? Certainly. You may keep her company when she desires. Yay, I'm so happy. You may as well, man boy. Mr. Man boy. I knew this would happen. That's why I warned you not to come over and over, but you... You poor thing. Okay. I guess we're stuck here. I've made a mistake. No, really? This whole route exists and is a thing. I think you might have made a mistake, yes. I'm here because we all make mistakes. She was sitting in the middle of the room on the edge of her bed. The long, dark shadow she cast on the floor reflected the state of her thoughts. It felt as though she'd been splashed with cold water. The memories of fun were swiftly fading away. I should have listened to Mr. Manboy. I want to go home. I don't want to be here. I have to get out and escape. I'm going in circles. Perhaps because she had always been led around the estate by another, she couldn't find the exit. Even after searching her memories, she couldn't come up with any ideas. Maybe it was this way. Oh, what are you doing here? Alvani! Oh, that's so weird. I thought you were told not to leave your room. Well... Oh. I know. You're playing a game of tag, right? Huh? Tag. You left your room because you're running away from it, right? And I'm it. I have to catch you. I'm gonna punish you when I do. You're so slow, Bunny. I'm gonna catch up in no time. Or are you going slow on purpose because you want me to catch you? No! Then try a little harder. This isn't even a challenge. See? I caught you. Let me go. Okay. Now try to run away again. I'll keep catching you. Well, okay. Fine, then I'll just play this game. I caught you again. Why don't you try running that way? It's fun to get lost in here like a maze. But it's probably hard for you since you don't know the layout. Why don't we go to the Great Hall on the second floor, then? I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm not gonna run anymore. Oh, you give up. Then it's my turn to play with you. Huh? I played along with your game, so now you get to play along with mine. I don't like your games. Hey, where are you running? Didn't the owner say he was keeping you? You can't run if you're being kept. You're such a naughty girl. And naughty girls need to be punished, right, Bunny? Okay, it's just... Oh gee. Oh. Okay. Alright. Ha 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 ha. Wake up. Wake up, Bunny. Mr. Dorian. You are my property. Call me Lord Dorian Gray. Lord Dorian Gray? Yes, that's it. I heard you tried to run away. Why would you do that? I decided I wanted to go home. Go home? Where would that be? You're dead. We can't take you outside the mansion. The rumors a walking corpse would generate would be just awful. I'm not a corpse. I'm alive. Yes, you are. But you're dead to the world. I've killed the concept of you as a person. But why? The answer is simple. I'm interested in you. I like beautiful things. I decided that I wanted your body from the first day I met you. Oh, from the first day! From what I'm told, you don't have a mafia brand, do you? What a shameful girl you are. Truly fascinating. But that fascinating quality isn't worth much if you run away. Worth much? Yes. Very soon your skin will be branded with a mark of the brothel. You will completely belong to me. I'll belong to you, Mr. Dorian. Didn't I tell you to call me Lord? He grabbed her wrist and slowly tightened his grip. That hurts. Of course it does. That is the point. Although that pain will turn into pleasure someday. He abruptly loosened his grip. As she caught her breath, he covered her mouth with his. Her body shook as his tongue ravaged her mouth. Ah, more verbs being thrown about. Gracious. Naughty, naughty verbs. Just as her instinct to respond as he wanted began to kick in, he pulled away. He looked down at her with darkened eyes. I won't allow you to make demands. This is punishment. My lovely little bird. From now on, I will punish you more harshly each time you attempt to escape. If you desire pleasure, don't try to fly out of my cage. Okay. Just to check in, I am very weirded out right now. Really weirded out. I'm trying to laugh through it because we gotta, but I not shocking quite so much as just uncomfortable. Sorry about that. I know what bondage is. Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Bunny, please wake up. Please get up. Oh, but keep your voice down. Mr. Manboy? Yes, it's me. How are you feeling? Not bad, I think. I see. I see. I'm happy to hear that. Can you stand? I will help you escape from the brothel, please. Return to the Oz family. Why are you going so far for my sake? Even though I ignored you for so long. It's because I adore you. Ever since we met, I've yearned for you. You were free, pure, innocent, unlike myself. I fell head over heels for you. That's why I couldn't reject you. I'm sure if I'd been harsher and rejected you firmly, you would have never come back here. But I was naive. Somewhere in the back of my heart, I was hoping that you loved me too. And Dorian Gray took advantage of that. He turned you into his new plaything. Mr. Manboy. Once you've received the brand, you won't be able to leave. So you should run tonight. I'll save you even if it costs me my life. Your life, you say? Lord Dorian Gray. I have seen through your little plan. How indiscreet, man-boy. Lady Bunny, give me your hand. Don't touch me. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm looking around the room for somebody who can, like, offer me reason, and I can't find anyone. She's made her decision. You want to live here in this mansion with me, don't you, Bunny? Yes. I will stay, Crazy Haze. We are under the influence. I want to stay with Lord Dorian Gray forever. Your resolve and little confession were all for naught. But sit there and watch. Watch as I taint her skin with a brand. I'm gonna make you mine, alright, Bunny? Yes, I'm very happy, Lord Dorian Gray. Oh. Oh. Okay. A little later. Kiri and Dorian Gray were sitting across from each other in the luxurious room. Thank you for the productive use of my time today. Dorian Gray watched as Kiri collected the papers spread out on the table. Well, I think I ought to be... Just a moment, Lord Kiri. What is it? I thought our business was concluded. Should you really be running away when I fucked that up? Should you really be running away while your tea is still warm? At Dorian's suggestion, Kiri returned to his seat. Run! Please don't tarnish my name like that. My apologies. I have someone I simply must introduce you to. Introduce? I'm not particularly interested in your escorts. And do you really think me one to waste your precious time on someone like that? Dorian Gray picked up the bell on the table and rang it. Oh no, we respond to bells. Come, my beloved. Bunny sat next to Dorian Gray on the sofa, not sparing Kiri so much as a glance. Then she laid down, putting her head into Dorian's lap. This is the crown jewel of my collection. He combed through her hair with his fingers, keeping his eyes on Kiri. Dorian smiled at the consigliere, who normally maintained a distinct air of aloof superiority about him, began to lose his composure. She is my precious property, not an escort. Although, I would make a special exception for you, Lord Kiri. So that death certificate was... a fake, yes. Surely someone as wise as you had noticed that she wasn't dead. That's why you sent your subordinates around here and kept coming to see me in an attempt to find more information. Am I wrong? Don't worry about her. She is in good health. She has been marked with the brand of the brothel. According to the rules of this town, she belongs to me, correct? She has brought a fair bit of pleasure back into my life. I must thank you for that. Every day is bliss. Right, Bunny? I have one thing to ask you. Did she become yours of her own volition? Answer him, Bunny. She sat up at Dorian Gray's behest. She looked at Kiri, with eyes like foggy glass, gave a single nod, and then laid back down into her owner's lap. She always sings so beautifully when we're alone, but I guess she is a stubborn little thing. I did not pluck out her wings, for she did so herself, by being a dirty little sub. No. I had other things in mind, but okay. This is the conclusion she wanted. Well, okay. Alright. Gonna go ahead and say I don't like it. I didn't like it. I'm gonna see what we gotta do for the other thing. um, uh, huh. I seem to be missing an image or two. There are a lot of endings. No, they're just the two, I think. Okay. I got an ending too, and it sucks. um, okay. Alright, we're just gonna go and come back to it, I think. I think that's a good ending for what we got going on here. Oof. That's some... I'm gonna go pray. Or something. Some religious activity that will cleanse me.